everybody, welcome to my August haul. That sounds super weird, although I feel like I said the last one, so whatever. First, I've got an order from Sugar Pop Biz. I did go ahead and unwrap this, so they do come in like this thing, but I was sending it to a friend, just like showing off everything. So anyway, we've got that little thank you, and then these are the same freebies I got in my last haul, like in my last order. So those are really cute. I like those. Definitely will be able to use extras. And then I really try to tell myself I did not need this, but I decided I did. So I got the Book It kit. I've never done this, but I got the glitter headers and checklists because I just feel like I don't have checklists when I need them. And I figure I will definitely not use all of these in a week, so it'll just leave me with leftovers. Then I got the large deco. This is just so fun. Like the book order, that was like the best thing during grade school. So fun. Yeah, this is just all really, really cute. I love the art. I don't even know what to say. These scenes are just perfect. Is this like a book fair or a library? Because our book fair was definitely smaller than that, if that's the case. But it's probably just a school library, now that I'm looking at it. I love those stickers and like the nods to Lisa Frank. Just super fun. And then I think these are just extra boxes. Oh yeah, it says alt. So the extra boxes that came with the kit. I did get the 3-page kit. So, oh my gosh, I love this. That pattern is beautiful. So this is the like 3rd page, the add-on. I was looking at these books and I don't know if I've read any of them. Well, I'm sure I've read the Babysitter's Club one. I read a ton of those, but yeah, I don't recognize a lot of the books, surprisingly. Then I did get a journaling kit version of it as well. Got the days of the week in the little like friendship bracelet-esque font. And then the journal deco, which I just love this so much. Those pens, yeah, I definitely liked them. Functionally, they weren't actually that great, but they were cute and the concept was cool. And that pencil, oh my gosh. So I did get the like just full journal bundle. So it comes with all 3 pages and then the days of the week. So yeah, you got all 3 of those pages. And then I did get the washi strips, which I believe are a separate listing, and I got them on washi paper because I need no washi, so I felt like it made sense. I got both sizes. You can get them individually though. And then I got all the Lover things. I love this album so much. I don't need to like go on a whole tangent about it, but I love it. So this is deco that I don't know if it like came with a kit or if I just got small deco. I'm unsure. I did again get the Hobo Cousin glitter headers and check boxes. I think these will be really usable with like different sets of art or just random weeks. Sometimes I just pick a color scheme in washi and then like go from there. So I did get the large deco as well. Then the 3-page cousin kit. So this makes me so incredibly happy, and I'm not trying to go on a tangent, but if you've watched the behind the scenes videos for that music video, like this is perfect. I just love all the lyrics. I think she did a really great job with this art. I love the color scheme in general, but it's giving me like cotton candy and like iridescent. That looks like it could be foiled. I don't even know if that makes sense, but there it is. So here's the alternate boxes, and like that looks iridescent. That looks like it's simulating foil for sure. The glitter, I love those so much. And then I got the journaling kit for this again. So I got these days in number 4. I really like this font. I think it's pretty cute. So I got that, and then she did have 2 journaling decos. One is blue and one is pink. So naturally I needed both. And yeah, just the whole, like the same format and everything as the other journaling kits. Then again, got washi. Last, I did get the Stars Hollow kit. So I got the large deco, and I do have this for my Plan With Me planner. So I am going to be using that this year, but I didn't have it for my other planner, so now I do. Gilmore Girls is such a fall thing to me. I love it so much. I grew up watching it, so I just couldn't resist. So she gave you all the people for alternate boxes. I mean, usually it's just like 4, but we got 8, so that's amazing. This little pattern is just so fun. And I like that it's like Rory's Chilton skirt, plaid. I think that's a cute touch. So excited to use that. Next, I have a couple of SPC orders. So the first one, I like panic ordered this. I think when I was in Nashville or on the way to Nashville, I don't know. I realized I didn't have a soccer kit. I almost just called it football. Oh my gosh. I didn't have a soccer kit to use for the week that I went to go see Crew in Nashville, which I will not be filming and I will not be using a soccer kit for because this is awful week. However, I was like, I need one and then I need a backup. So anyway, I already have a week I'm using one of those, or the order just came with this. I'm guessing that's a freebie. And then I did buy these little, like the soccer pitch, the, I don't know, little drawing of the strategy, that stuff. I just thought those were fun, different things for soccer because I have a ton of like soccer ball stickers. And then I caved on the Hobonichi stuff. So don't use kits every week. So I'm trying to like be like, okay, I don't need them all the time, but I got one of the like tiered freebie things. So I picked the fun foil hat. So I'm going to show this first. So some little like lavender sparkle twinkle things. Those are really going to be useful. Like a shattered red food doodles. Oh my gosh, this is old. Is it like shattered pink? Maybe. But, oh, they're different. They're like the same or similar foil, but they're different. I just said like, wow, they're old because they have the half cut headers. But I like that foil a lot. And this is, I think it's just like black. It kind of looks like oil slick a little bit, but it's hard to tell. I love this. It's a very different rainbow foil. I don't think I've ever seen one like this. It's like a different tone rainbow, also very sparkly. So yeah. Ooh, we've got like midnight purple scripts. These are fun. That's gonna be great for like Halloween. Some sparkly blue, which I love. And then a couple of 15 millimeters. So we've got like a copper and lavender. So into the actual order, I got a few of the annotation moods and then I decided that I wanted more. This was my freebie. I do believe I picked this one, but I don't have this book. So I'm gonna have to either put a hold on it from the library, or that's probably what I'll do. Because I don't think I really recognized any of the books she had at the time. So I got a bunch more of these annotation moods is what I was trying to say. So they have different color scheme names, but I'll just go by like what it says. So we've got version 2, version 9, version 10. I think I got, yeah, a couple of those. And then version 4. I had all of them in my cart and I was like, you need to calm down because I haven't even used the ones I did purchase. I'm still trying to figure out like how I'm going to use them, but they're just freaking adorable. So anyway, I also got a couple doodles. So I did get 171, which is Tortured Poets Taylor. And then I got 155 because it is Link, and that is the name of my younger dog. So I just needed 2. This part of the haul is like influenced by Christine. So if you are watching this, thank you. Or not, I don't know. So I got the Fall Farm Cafe kit for my Hobonichi cousin. And so it comes with this little deco, or at least I think it does. I don't know for sure. And then I think this is just like their base kit. So this is adorable. It does come on matte paper, so it's definitely super versatile to write on, and I'm not sure. I'll have to figure out where that goes because I'm assuming it's supposed to be cut like that, but I could be wrong. This bottom washi is like, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just thick, so I might cut it when I use it just because I don't like to take up too much of the day, and my cousin, I don't know, I plan very differently in it. So this Enchanted Academia, it's so cute. I can't stand it. So I got the deco, and then I did get the box add-on. I maybe should have gotten two because it's really probably fine. I don't use a ton of boxes, so that's probably good. But this house, like, are you kidding me? I want to live there. It looks so cool. And it's giving me like kind of the Chilling Adventures of Sabrina vibes. Just the girl and like the cat. I know that's kind of more Sailor Moon, but still, that's just what it makes me think of because that show is very witchy. Oh my gosh, this bottom washi is so fun. I love that. I love web patterns. I just don't love seeing webs in person because then there's a spider. But I got some functional stuff. So I got the like colorful checklists. These are so tiny. I mean, I kind of like it though. I'm just gonna have to like write really skinny. And then I got the colorful arrows. I think it's colorful rainbow. That's probably what CR is. And then, oh, there's another freebie. I wonder if one of these is for the other order, maybe. I could be wrong. But this book, I don't know if I picked, but I saw this at Barnes & Noble, and I was showing it to Sarah, and I was like, this looks really fun. I did not pick it up, but again, I can check it out from Libby. And then I got a bunch of swatches because I didn't have enough to swatch all my mild liners, and I kind of want to like do them in a more permanent way. And then there's always just stuff to swatch. So I got several. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's excessive. Then I got more of the annotation moods. Maybe I did get them all now. So we've got version 6, version 5, 12, and 1. Okay, no, I didn't get every single one because I think one of them was just straight up black. But then I got some journaling stuff for the Enchanted Academia. So I got sheet 6, which is like this full, oh, okay. I was going to be like, that was just a piece of sticker paper. I was going to be like, no, the pattern's messed up. That's beautiful. This is number 4, which is like washi type of stuff. 2 and 1, which is just the 2 deco options for that. So pretty. Next, I have an order from Stick with the Plan Co. So this is the thank you card, and I did combine orders with my friend Christine, so that's why there's a missing sticker from this sampler, because I told her to just like take what she wanted off of it. So this is super cute. I love all of these. And then I did get this washi with just the little squidge emotions, I guess. So we got Squidge has a slow morning, which is me like most mornings, honestly. Friendship bracelets. This is so cute. Figured I could use it when I'm like working on them. Squidge goes to Tim Hortons. I don't have Tim Hortons where I live, like not even anywhere near me, and I've never been to one either, but there is like a Columbus Crew sponsored thing related to this, and I thought it would be fun to market with that. Also, they're just cute. Then I got the Spoonie Self-Doubt. This paper is different, like it's thicker, and so I keep thinking that I have 2 sheets, but it's just one. Squidge is feeling broken. Listens to happy music, or well, it says tunes. Feels grief. Don't like needing these, but I do definitely. And then just like on the phone and doom scrolling. It's like angry Squidge, or stressed out, I guess, because it says needs deep breaths. Squidge is way too hot. This has been me like the last month or more. Waiting for autumn. Again, also me. To-do lists. This one is so fun. I think that's adorable and funny. Unbothered Queen. I just thought these were fun. And I like to use stickers with like dramatic or drama, emotion type of things for reality TV sometimes. So that might be what I use it for. Sensory overload, crabby and snappy. These are so funny. And then minor breakdown. Next, I have some printables. So I did get this heat wave kit from Pink Planner Shop. Got it a while back, didn't print and cut it. I really don't know of any other shops that used it, which is fine because Pink Planner Shop gives you like so much for the price. I love this art set. I was just so excited when Nella came out with it, and I don't have room in my lineup for it, so it might be just kind of making its way into my Hobonichi in some form. I don't know, but I got, or I printed, I guess I should say, the regular kit, and then I did print some add-ons that I'll show in a minute. There's even more than what I printed, but I did print quite a few for this just because it's so fun. Love that deco. Honestly, I was gonna say, like, I wish there's more deco because I feel like the space could be filled more, but honestly, I don't use a ton, so this is probably a good amount for me, if I'm being real. So it just saves me ink. But yeah, this is the last page of the like kit proper. But then the add-ons, I printed all the fashion options because I was being lazy the day I did that. So yeah, I have a bunch of different like skin tone hair colors of these girls, and I did give one to a friend. And then got the like large scene. It's just so cute. I love the colors in this. They're so vibrant, and that's on me. Like, that's my printer messing up, but I don't care. And then this extra red color is so cute, and all the patterns in it, like the fans and his headphones. Oh no, it's like a neck cooling thing. That's, oh my gosh, this is great. So very excited about that. And then I do have a thick stack of things from Leonard Designs, which I did print that other kit in glossy. Typically I print my own stuff in matte just because it's cheaper, and I use glossy for my shop, so I try not to like buy more of it than I need. But some of the kits in this like haul are on glossy just because they're Halloween and they needed to be. Anyway, I got this cozy B&B kit, and I thought it was cute, but I was like, I don't need it. And then there's a croissant in it, so that was a yes. But I annoy myself, but anyway. And this time I did remember, and so I combined this like functional third page with the one from this kit, so I didn't print two of each of them. Then I got the Autumn Dreams kit. This is so fun, and I usually don't end up using like fall or autumn kits, or maybe I'll use like one a year just because I love Halloween so much, but this just needed to be used. I love the little like doll, where was it? I think it was in the first page. Yeah, like the Nintendo Switch, the planner. Also, sorry if you can hear Link chewing on a bone. That's just my life. He'll probably stop when I stop filming. But next I have this Dark Enchantment kit. I don't even know what to say without like sounding dramatic, but like I can't breathe. This is beautiful art. It's stunning. She knocked it out of the park with this one. It's just perfect. It's like someone reached into my brain and took all the parts of Halloween that I love and then like made it an art set. So yeah, I love this. I got the Hobonichi one, and that one is on matte paper, and then I will show I got the vertical for that too because I had to. So I did forget this was in here too. So this is from Chasing Chelsea, and it is just called Football. If you buy printables from her, then you do actually get them for, I think, every single format of planner that she makes them for, which is super handy. So I did print the Hobo Cousin one, but the extras I printed, I think this might actually be like for a vertical planner. I'm not 100%. Yeah, the box is wider, so it's for a vertical planner, but I thought the boxes and stuff would be useful, and I was trying to use like the space on a page. So then I have these little sticky notes. I just thought those were fun. And this is more of the kit. I think that scene is adorable. And I think this is supposed to cover your, like where it says the month in the week of Hobonichi. So that's fun. I don't know exactly when I'm going to use this, if it's going to be like the first week of football season. I have a lot going on this fall, so it's a struggle, but I got this last year and I really wanted to use it. So next up we have the Halloween stuff. So I have Mean Halloween because every year I kept putting off using my Mean Girls kit because it's in October 3rd, and I just couldn't bring myself to skip a Halloween kit. Last year I actually did, and I ended up using it. I think it was last year, but this is perfect because it's both. And this is kind of giving me like Trick or Treat vibes, the movie Trick or Treat, if you've seen it, just with the school bus. So I like that. And also this fashion person reminds me of Jennifer from Jennifer's Body. Like, I don't know, it's definitely not inspired by that specifically, because I did talk to the artist and she was like, I haven't even seen those, but those are compliments from me. Like, it's a good thing. So yeah, I really love this. And I did pick this fashion option. You do get like all the different skin tone and hair color options. And then I printed an icon sheet. Oh my gosh, those combat boots are so adorable. I don't even like pink. I mean, I do like pink, but I'm not a person that wears pink, I guess I should say. But I kind of want those. So I don't know. I can't wear any normal shoes though, so it's fine. Oh my gosh, this deco is adorable. I love that. That's so fetch. Oh my gosh. I probably at least once a day I tell Evie to stop trying to make fetch happen, because that's like her favorite thing in the world to play. So yeah, that's a fun thing to me. Oh, is that like a stained glass window? That's beautiful. This is so pretty. I actually bought this art set because I was trying to make myself a Hobonichi kit because I didn't see anywhere that made one with this art. I think Lynn hadn't come out with hers yet, but I don't love the template I have. So if you do know of like a template for Hobonichi kits, let me know, because I really like, I have some art I want to make kits for myself with, but I just haven't been able to make it how I want it. So I am trying to even like find a term for it, but my favorite part of this haul clip I guess I'll say, is this. So it had to be glossy. The colors are more vibrant, and I just need that in my planner. I cannot say enough great things about this art. I know I already talked about it with the smaller kit, but like, it's just so beautiful. All the purples, the pinks, just the moody colors, the twinkle aspects. I haven't even begun to figure out what foil I'm using, but I can say probably I will be using the glittery purple from Magical Sticker Co, because she's the only shop I have seen that has that as a foil, and it is the foil of my dreams. So otherwise, maybe some lemongrass, hunter, orange glitter, who knows. But I did print 2 of these, so I wanted to use this guy for sure. And then I thought that looked more like me, but I don't know what I'll end up doing. I also printed the pattern boxes. I will definitely be using leftovers in like my journal probably. And then I had a weird like amount of space on a page. So what I ended up doing was I took the character sheet that came with the kit, and then I think it was like there, I don't know. There's a few places on here where I erase the icon that's normally on there, and then I put in like one that I'll definitely use or more likely use because I don't use some of them. Yeah, I did that, and it was, you know, that way I could use that part of the page. And then I did print the icons as well. I've got the 15mm add-on, which I don't know. I feel like the orange is cute, but in all reality, I'll probably end up using the add-on one that I printed. This scene is just so pretty. I just can't. And the teal, I can't speak. The art this year for Halloween literally has me in shambles. Like, Anna from Cafe with Anna asked me if my October lineup, I think, is in shambles, and the answer is a resounding yes. So, yeah. But I'm also like not mad about it because I feel like sometimes we don't get the best art for some seasons. Like, I feel like we had no summer art this year, or almost none. So if we're gonna go all out for something and it's Halloween, I'm okay. That is beautiful. I can't, like, I don't even know what to say. I also love that. I think the dog is adorable, and I love the like ombre, just the way that's colored and shaded. I wonder if it was my silhouette, because these look a little off cut, and I printed and cut it, so like it's probably my silhouette or the mat I was using, but that's fine. I need to lay this down, but also it's gonna take me a minute on foil, like I was saying, so I don't know. Oh my gosh, this makes me want to get hand tattoos. Like, I don't think I ever would get hand tattoos, but I do like the aesthetic. I just don't think I personally would want that permanently, but it looks so fucking cool. So yeah, love it in the kit. Next, I have my very first like proper planner face order, because the first order I got was the subscription. So I love that these don't have like sticky on them. I think that's super nice. I don't have to worry about like ruining stickers. And then I think one of these was a freebie because I put a code in the notes from her email list. So if you do shop from her, just like if you sign up for emails, you get an extra freebie. So these are both little like Christmas vinyl die cuts. They're so adorable. And her, I don't remember what sale it was specifically. It was like a collab sale I think she was a part of, but all the freebies for that were like Christmas themed, Christmas in July. So anyway, I did get some of her custom scripts, which are really cool. I did not realize you literally get to design the sheet. So that was kind of fun. I hate like printing and cutting scripts, so I didn't mind designing them though. Like, her template is really easy to use. So I just got some stuff for a specific week that I didn't want to pull stickers for, and then I added some just watch soccer to fill the rest of the space. This is another freebie for, I guess she does like seasonal freebie sets. So it says 4 out of 6, so there's 6 different ones, but this is so fun. I love all of that. It is on that paper. Then we've got a little like thank you sheet, and then into the Christmas in July freebies. So I basically got a whole journaling in the mini kit because I went in. So these are like little gift labels. That's very fun, for sure functional. Then the journaling kit. I love this baking art. I think it's really fun, and I just didn't end up using it last year, I don't think. I'm pretty sure I didn't. So I'm very excited regardless to have it in my like journal, because I don't think I have anything Christmas for my journal so far. Then I did get this 15mm washi add-on, these like tall box fashion add-ons, and I'm assuming again these were just all tiers of the freebies. And then this is a mini kit. So fun. And I love this paper. Like, it's, I don't know what it is about it. It's like a really nice thin matte. And then we've got more boxes. So fun. Makes me want to bake, even though like I'm lazy and I don't really want to bake. And then like glitter headers, icons, all the things. So yeah, that's really all I need for a week. I say that, but I did get these kits I'm about to show with like a ton of add-ons. I think some of them are not her most current format though. So this one's called Witchy. I just love this art, and I feel like I never ended up using it because there weren't a lot of shops that brought kits out with it. That didn't make sense. There weren't a lot of shops that used the art. So yeah, I'm very excited about this. I don't think, oh yeah, I got glitter. Okay, I was like, there's not enough glitter headers, but perfect. I got the add-ons. So I got these like extra full boxes. I forgot to even say, I am like obsessed with that. I think it's super pretty. I love just this whole scene. Love, love, love. And that, I mean, is just another like version of it. So yeah, I'm very excited. And then like this is a different format. So this is on its own sheet, the like doodles, deco, and weekend banner. And then I got this glitter add-on, I think. Oh yeah, this was an add-on to the boxes. So I got those just to make sure I had enough. And then I got this kit, Witches Gather. I'm so excited for this. Oh my gosh. It's beautiful, beautiful Darcy art. I love it. This is maybe my favorite part of it, but I also love that, like the jack-o'-lantern tattoo on the thigh. So good. The little twinkles, like, oh my gosh. Okay. And that with like the hands, them holding hands, I'm obsessed with this. So yeah, I don't even know. I completely forgot I had ordered these, and my Halloween lineup is already in shambles. So I have no clue what I'm gonna do, but we'll figure it out. So there's tons of extra boxes. I think I probably added this on, but this might have been a freebie. Could be completely wrong though. And then again, we've got this little like icon digital deco situation, and then the box add-on and glitter add-on. And then the last kit I got is this vintage haunt. So oh my gosh, this is cool. I love the ghost in this, the purples. I don't usually like orange, but something about this whole color scheme together I just really love, and especially for Halloween, it's just so pretty. It's like that brick color. And then we've got extra boxes. I think this is maybe not an add-on. I think it comes with a kit now. That is an add-on sheet though. I did get the box add-on. And then the last stuff I got for this haul, is though I didn't get enough already, is I got a bunch of like journaling stuff. So I got a journaling kit, the bed and breakfast. There's a croissant. Really all I needed to know, but I do love this art. I have another kit in it that I showed earlier in this haul. And then I got these for either my media journal, or I might just use them in like my daily journal. And then I got some Scribble letters. I just love these. I played Scribble a ton when I was growing up. My mom still plays it like with my nieces. So it's just a fun thing. And then again, this is just beautiful art. I have it in a couple different formats, but I got the big deco as well. Then we've got this concert vibes, large deco, and I love this so much. I think it's really fun. For like a pop concert, which I don't really have any of those planned, but maybe just as like looking back, I can use it. And then the last thing I got was just the creative journaling pages. So I'm just gonna flip through them. They do come in, I believe it's 4 packs, possibly. I know those 4 were from that like matcha art set, and then these are kind of just more basics. And I don't know what set this was from, but I think it's really cute. So these are just pages. You can either stick it all down as one, or you can like tear it, just whatever works for you. Next, I have an order from it's not a new to me shop, but it's a shop that I haven't ordered from in like years. So I ordered from Sweet Koi Design back when they were on Etsy. And then Christine influenced me because she had a cute little kit from them, and I saw it when I went to hang out with her. So I was like, okay, I need to order. So I will first get into the other stuff that I ordered. So since it was my first order, like on the actual website and everything, I got this big old thank you, which is super cute. These stickers are vinyl. They're on that like paper that the backing is like gray. So if you've had stickers like that, you kind of know like what they are. But you have to use permanent markers to write on them. So I think that's super cool that this was included. I do probably have one somewhere, but I will never turn down a pen. And you've got stickers of some of the characters in shops. I think that's fun. And then an example of the regular versus itty bitty stickers, which it does have sizing on the website, but I know like me personally, sometimes I struggle with figuring out like, okay, how big actually is that? So I got itty bitty for mine, I think, for all of them, just because I feel like a 1/2 inch or smaller is a pretty good size for most planners. But these are some of the larger ones. This is the August freebie. These are so cute. That makes me think of like The Raven by Edgar Allan Poe. And I'm actually using like stuff for watching Daisy Jones and the Six this week. So that's gonna be fun to pull in. Perfect timing. I love this so much. I like cows. I don't know. It's a thing, but yeah, so this is super exciting. Got the thank you. And then I did pay for this. It was like a past freebie, I think, but it has a croissant on it. So that went into cart immediately. So I did get this Daisy cup and planner. This is just so cute. She's like peeking out of the little pen cup, and the planners are so fun with all the flowers. Those will be really perfect for spring. And then itty bitty daisy planning. Oh, they're all itty bitty. I don't know why I said that, but got planning, and then the ghost planner. I feel like that it's obvious. I just needed that. Same for this one, the ghost with the knife. Like, that's me. And then the ghost VHS. I think this is really fun for watching horror movies, but also I kind of felt like I needed it because I love The Ring. The movie. That movie was the first scary movie that I saw when I was like 13 or something. So yeah, love these, so fun. And then I got this kit because Christine told me that the shipping was like crazy fast, which it really was. And so I was like, okay, I can use this for the first week of like football season proper. So it comes with these checklists. I'm guessing these are like headers, probably, but you can also write on them, I feel like, because yeah, this would be fine tip enough. Then boxes. Oh, that scene is so cute. Like, I saw this laid down in Christine's planner, but it's just so cute, so fun. And I feel like I can definitely stretch this for more than 1 week because there's a ton of stuff in this. And I think I've said it before, but I don't use kits every week in my Hobonichi. And I also don't usually use all the boxes because I have other stuff I want to mark. So, oh, I love that there's 3 trackers. It's so fun. I was like kind of not excited about football season just because I'm like, okay, but soccer season's still going, but I don't know, this is getting me excited. So these are super adorable. I just love that they have a little TV with the football on them. So that's going to be getting used very soon. Then I have an order from Carlea Plants, actually a couple of orders. Let me just show this first. She is discontinuing these, so they're probably going to be out of shop by the time this haul goes up, but I did just want to make another bingo card. I made one for autumn, and I should probably like show the one I did for summer and like how much I did, but for this I picked some more specific stuff. So I like picked specific movies for some of them and specific shows, vinyl to listen, and like that can be any of their albums because I have a couple, some specific games. So I'm hoping I can kind of do a little bit more because of that. The books part though was the hardest of the last one, and then I did just get a blank one too because I don't know yet what I want to do for winter, but I thought I could at least have that on hand. So these are from separate months, but they arrived on the same day because the post office is wild. But if I have not said it already in this haul, I do PR for Carlea, so you can use Laurel 15 to get a discount, or Laurel in the notes for my freebie during any kind of sale. It'll just come in a random colorway. So July freebies, I'm just gonna like flip on by because July is over. But this is my Throwback Thursday from July, and I loved this colorway. It's a really cute one for fall. So I got a bunch of minis. I got the hearts, ear pods, music hearts, Etsy, YouTube, e-reader, and then for larger stickers, spooky movie, journaling spread, know you hang up. I got the Halloween computers because I didn't get these last year just because of like the timing when they came out. Bat clouds. I love these cloud planners so much. I think they're just the perfect way to mark planning in spooky season. Soccer balls, desks, friendship bracelets, Scrub Daddy, Avery on tablet, and Avery listens. And then the next order, which was my like first order, so it's got color of the month for August. Did get my freebie in bright this time. And then this is the August freebie. I really like this. Oh my gosh, I want a tattoo. It's not happening anytime soon, but yeah, this is cute. I feel like Carlea probably themed it pretty specific to her since August is her birthday month, so I really like that. And then we've got the script sampler with the August font of the month and September stuff, so that you have it in time. The sneak peek of the September colorway. I am excited, but my wallet is not. And the 50 plus, this is the last one that will come in the summer colorway. The next one will be fall. I like this selection. The 100 plus is this purple glitter. Oh, I love it so much. There's definitely a few stickers on this I won't use, like the baby stuff, and probably not the injections, maybe not the puzzle, but the rest of it I will use. And then this is my PR sampler. I feel like I might have shown this in my last haul, but I honestly don't remember. But I did design this. It's glitter, it's spooky, everything I could want. So then I got the mini bestsellers for August, cozy reading, music heart, Etsy, hearts, YouTube heart, know you hang up. And honestly, I feel like this colorway could be used for spring, but also really kind of anytime. So I like that. It's the time of the year where I'm getting American footballs now. NFL season. Soccer ball, friendship bracelets, journaling spread, Scrub Daddy, the Q1 icon sampler. She does have a Q2 one now, I think, but this one is just, I think on this one there's no icons that I will not use. So that was a weird way of saying I'll use all the icons, but Avery tablet. I got a Q1 July sampler because I forgot to pick it up during July, and I am behind on my planning in my like filming planner, so I thought this would go well with some summer art. And then back to color of the month, I got Avery Listens, Desk, and then I did get some customs. So I got scripts for all the games this season for the Chiefs. I probably should have added like playoffs and Super Bowl, because regardless of what the Chiefs do, I do want to mark that. But that's okay. I can maybe get those in the future. So I'm ready for football season with that. And then I got just kind of a restock of these customs because I was running out. And then I got the check marks and X marks just to mark things off when I don't really feel like writing it, because sometimes I have like awkward size check boxes. Like I have some that are triangles, so I think these would be good for that. Next, I have a little planner Hannah haul. So I'm gonna start with the big sheets just so I can get them out of the way, but that's upside down. I got her like journaling pattern stickers, which is just a giant sticker. I'm not gonna peel it up, but yeah, I thought these would be fun for literally anything. And then I got the checkered flames in gold waves for Hell is Real, Columbus Crew, Cincinnati rivalry. And then I just got some unfoiled ones in case I decide I want to foil them myself. But the reason I went in for this order was because I needed some stuff for my Hell is Real spread, like in my A5 wide. So, okay, so here's the thank you card with like an elephant on it. And then I'm not sure what this is. I guess it's a sticker. So just some like little flowers. And then I did use Domi's code to get her freebie. Got it in red glitter, light gold. This is, I think, the all orders freebie. Super cute. And then I got some rainbows and just like shattered rainbow. So you don't get the full rainbow, but it's still like, it's fun. And then I got this like large rainbow deco in kind of the other half of the rainbow. So that's cute. And then I got some customs. I'm like all over the place. Okay. I got custom full boxes for just some specific stuff of the most recent Hell is Real. So these were all things that crew said like on their social media, and I just thought it was cute. Usually in soccer, there's like a man of the match, but for this one, they said men of the match and then like post a picture of the whole team, which I thought was really sweet. So I love that. This is in like, I think it's gold waves. I'm not sure, but I think so. And then I got this giant, The Joy Was Worth the Pain script. I don't know if I had a specific thing I was going to use this for, like if I was going to use it for journaling. Oh, I got 2 of them. Yeah, so I might have just gotten them to get them in gold stars for like soccer things. But the Song A Beautiful Game by Ed Sheeran, which is in Ted Lasso, this is a lyric from that song. And so if you know, you know. But yeah, wonderful. Love that so much. The song makes me cry like every time. And then I got the journaling pattern number 2. So it's just like 2 long strips, again in gold waves, but in just like checker. And then I got this 15 millimeter. It says your fate is inevitable. And then played the right cards. Again, this was like stuff from the crew socials. Basically, Cincinnati was instigating, and we beat them. So, long story short, I will talk about it more in the plan with me if you actually care to like hear. But then I got these underlays in the like checker flames again, but this one is in sparkly. Is it sparkly gold or star gold? I don't know, but I'm not sure why exactly I mixed my foils, but I think they're still gonna look cute. So, I mean, they're both gold. And then I got these just like soccer ball unfoiled and some more journaling patterns in shattered gold. I think, honestly, I was kind of wanting to see what all the different golds looked like. And so that was part of why I got a variety. But like these will be more for journaling stuff. So The only stuff that'll really be mixed is like these underlays and then the overlays, but I think that it might have been harder to read if I had done this with the sparkly gold, so I think it works out okay. Next, I have a few sticker orders, so I'm gonna start with my Carlea Plans order. Sorry if you can hear Evie, she just walked in, but I am really excited about this because we've got some spooky things. So I think I organized this. I am just gonna show the big sheets first. So I got the spooky movie night deco, the large one. This is just so fun. I am either going to use it for journaling or maybe my media journal, but I feel like this is probably just going to be pulled into my like journal pages of my regular planner. And then I got the spooky or like fall ghost reading. This one's a little less Halloween centered, but we still got the ghosts, so yeah, it's super fun. It's just more like fall leaning. And then for the regular sheets, we do have, I guess these aren't in order, but my freebie, and this one came in the pastel this time. Then the August freebies, which I think I've already shown in this haul, so I'm just going to flip through those. I got the smaller of the spooky movie night. I actually got 2 of these because I just know I am going to want more, and this one I don't think came in a printable. If it does come in a printable and it's something I know I'm going to reuse, a lot of times I'll buy a sheet and then I'll buy the printable, just because some of the time it sounds like I'm lazy, but when my pain is a struggle, cleaning up and like getting stuff out to print and cut stickers can just be a challenge. So I also got the reading ghosts, so just the small version of that as well. And then I got this cute rainbow variety. I've been eyeing this sheet basically since she released it, and I finally just broke down and I was like, okay, I'm gonna get it. And then I did get some scripts. So this one I got Bad Croomers and Croomers LOL, just like Columbus Crew rumors. Then Weather Delay, this is for soccer. Then we've got a couple different breweries that are local to me. Then I got With Bro and With Sis scripts. This is a local ice cream shop that has dairy-free ice cream, which is super exciting because if you don't know, I am dairy-free. And then I got some more of the Valley and Vanderpump Villa scripts, which I think I forgot that I had ordered another sheet of these, but I've been using some scripts in my planner that I typically write in, so I just wanted to make sure I had enough for my like memory planning spreads. Next, I have a really small order from OK Plans. So it did come with this like Reputation journaling cardigan. And then just the cute little like thank you. I love that there's a heart by my name. I think that's a fun touch. And then I got this little freebie, which is on washi paper. I am obsessed. I love washi paper stickers. And I think these are perfect for like bullet points, like checklists. So I'm very excited to use those. I did get a couple of sheets of solids in what is called mint in this shop, but to me it's more of like a light green. I think the Plannahana foil of this is called light green, so it's not exactly mint, but I wasn't really sure when I ordered them, but I will definitely be able to find something to use them for. I feel like just not what I had planned. And then I got all of the foil swatches because this will just prevent me from ordering stuff that I don't need. We got black, silver, matte silver, gold, which is like a lighter tone gold, light gold, which I think this might be closer to silver gold. They're both light gold, but it looks more silver gold to me. And then antique gold, champagne, which is like a matte gold, rose gold. This is a very light rose gold. Copper, orange, which this is kind of an orange red to me. It's a very like aggressive orange, which is not typically my vibe. Then pumpkin, I like that one. red. This one is, I think it's kind of matte. Struggling. Okay. And then strawberry, which I really like this color. It's a pretty one. Wine, which this is pretty unique. It's like a very dark burgundy, but it also kind of has an oil slick effect. I don't know if that's picking up on camera, but it's pretty. Then we've got just burgundy, hot pink, matte fuchsia, pink, which this is also light rose. That's the name of like the foil roll. Amethyst, purple, which this one is, I can't remember the name. It's not midnight purple. It's one that's similar to that, but not quite as dark as midnight purple. And I do have some rolls of some of these foils, but I find it helpful to have little swatches to kind of like hold up against kits and figure out what I want. So then we've got wisteria, which that's the name of the foil roll. It's also called lavender in some shops. Teal, which is a really pretty one. That's one I don't have. Light blue, which also has been called sky blue in some shops. Navy blue, powder blue, green, mint. So this is the one I got those solids in. Kiwi, winter green, rainbow, and this I definitely got just a small section of the rainbow, but I know what rainbows look like. I got the whole pack of all of these. Silver stars, gold stars, silver hollow, gold hollow, lavender hollow, pink hollow, and blue hollow. Next, I got an order from Planner Face. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to keep ordering because of the whole tariff situation. I guess we'll kind of see. But I messed up on this order. So I'll get to that in a minute. But first I got this freebie, and this I think is just like all orders August. So we've got some little icons and a pastel pink. Then the autumn freebie set, this one is 3 out of 6. So there's 6 different ones. They're in the same color scheme and they all coordinate with each other. I think I have a couple of the other ones. This one is definitely a new one to me. I have used one already though. So I'm probably gonna just like pop that into the stickers that I have right now I'm using with my journal, since it's kind of a fall color scheme. Then for some more journaling deco, speaking of, I got this matcha sheet. I don't really like matcha, or at least not when I've tried it, but I think the vibe is cute. The colors are pretty. So got that. And then I got this afternoon tea sheet, which when I first looked at it, I was like, hold up a second, why did I get this? It's very like girly, the bows and everything, and then I realized there's croissants on it, so that was definitely like why it went in my cart. And then I got, let me go ahead and show the kit first. I got this fall hometown kit. So I had a plan. I was gonna get the full kit initially, which is what this is, and then there is a full box of, let me find it, this pumpkin, or featuring that pumpkin, like the jack-o'-lantern, in the Caress Press version of the kit. So I changed my mind and I was like, okay, I'm gonna order the mini kit, and then I'll order the mini kit from Caress Press, and then I can use it for like a couple different weeks, but have that because I like this box. It very much leans like the album Evermore to me, and the fall vibe of this is so cute. Plus there's a croissant, so you know I was gonna buy it. But yeah, so I messed up and I forgot to remove the full kit from my cart, so I will be using this for a couple weeks, but I did not buy the Caress Press one because I could not justify spending that much more on the same art. So anyway, this is the mini kit format, so I guess I can kind of, show up the differences between them. So because I ordered the mini kit, this comes with it. This was just like the order freebie, so you get like different hair colors of that Fashion Girl, and then a different skin tone of that coffee croissant box. So I also got the 15mm add-on and then the box add-on. So then I will show the full kit, which this one again came with that additional box. Got an extra full box on this page. Some more full boxes, which I was talking to Christine, and this is kind of an interesting thing I hadn't noticed, but a lot of Halloween kits, especially Halloween, but also fall kits, tend to feature a lot of food. And this one's not super heavy on it. Like there's food there, there's some there and there, but it's really hard to find them without a ton of food in them, and it's interesting. So let me know, not that I need to buy more kits, but let me know if you've seen any like cute fall spooky art that's not like super food heavy. So yeah, the format's similar, but there's obviously just more in it for the full kit. So very excited about the art though. I love it a lot. I'm not mad that I have two. I'm just mad I didn't get that jack-o'-lantern box, but that's okay. Okay, next they're in order from Sugar Pop Fizz. It's a really small one. I just picked up a little mini release she did, and I really wanted these freebies. Also, I love that it's a purple envelope right now because I use those, like I rip them up for my journal. So thank you card, and then we've got this like die cut sticker freebie, and then all this Clueless themed stuff. So I think that's really fun. I'm very excited to use those. And then I just got the like showgirl journal kit thing that she did. So I got the like journal bundle, and then I got the deco on washi paper just because it's not as vibrant print quality, but it is thinner, so it's like better for my journal. So yeah, I just got the full kit. Next I got a like thick order from SPC. So I got a junk journal kit, but I'm gonna show that I think after the rest of everything, just because it's in its own like cello. So I did request or like pick or whatever the I think it's like Bookish and Happy bookmark, but they must have run out because I got this one. I think this might be an ACOTAR reference, which I haven't read that and I don't plan to read it, just not my thing. But I think the bookmark is cute and I like the quote, so I'm not mad about that. And then I think this was like an extra freebie that was thrown in because it's definitely not something I bought, but I love that. Very my vibe. And then I picked this for my little like book freebie. I think this book looks good. I'm hoping it's the first book because it looks like it's a part of a trilogy, but I'll have to take a look. But the cover is really cute. I like the colors and everything. And then I got a couple of these Spooky Vibes die cuts because I was ordering these like when I was at Christine's and she didn't order it, and I decided she needed one, so got two of those. And then I got this haunted bookstore. This is so cute. I am obsessed with this. The little like cat there, I don't know, it's so cute peeking out of the window. I think that's so fun. And then I got some of the just functional add-ons like from her regular kits because I am using the dark enchantment art from I think Glimmer Designs in my Hobonichi, but I like to pull in checklists so I can use one in like the sidebar, or I can use them for my journal pages that week, whatever I decide to do. And if not, then I can just use them functionally, and I like to have a variety of colors, so this is a really fun way to do that, in my opinion. And then I got the Nevermore one as well, because I did get that kit from Cafe with Anna. So then, speaking of Nevermore, I got the Hobo Cousin kit. So we've got the deco add-on, the box add-on, and then the kit. Really like this format, like how small it is. I like that the boxes are small. The only thing that I noticed didn't work for me when I used one of the kits with this format was this washi is just so thick that I didn't actually end up using it at all. But I think next time, like whenever I use this, I'll probably use them on a journal page or something, just because I want more space in the day to mark things. So yeah, I'm excited for that though. I did get one of these, like, I don't know what tier, freebie packs of the fun foil is what I chose. So we've got some lavender twinkles, love those, some red food doodles, some like pink sparkly, just parts of Old Wiggle Wednesdays, and I have a couple of those already, so those will go with that. Some like copper, is this matte copper? I don't know, but these go together. They're both the same color, like copper icons. And then I have this, but I'm very excited to get another one because they're just so sparkly and pretty. And then this gorgeous purple color. This one I'm probably going to destash. I just don't like these bows. They're just not my vibe. But this I really like. I think this is pretty, and it's like a lavender, some kind of lavender. And then I got some of these little packs. So I got the Spooky Cookie Bundle. And got little ghost, pumpkin, the like cauldron of books, book with ghosties, and the little skeleton gingerbread. Or it looks like gingerbread to me. I kind of want to make spooky gingerbread, but I don't even really know how to go about that because I'm dairy and gluten free, so like that would be a challenge. So we've got Monster Trope bundle as well. I do not have any Labubu. I'm assuming that's the plural. I don't think it's Labubus. That sounds weird. But I don't have any of them, but I just thought these were cute. So I got the trope ones. So we have thriller, romance, fantasy, horror, and then spicy, which I don't really read that. So if anybody wants this, if you like are watching it and just want this, let me know. I can send it to you. And then I got the Spooky Ghoul bundle. So just some fun little die cuts. I don't know. I think these are pretty versatile. They work for a lot of different things in different types of planners and book journals. So the spooky girly like Kindle, and then Kindle like sleeve. It's so cute. I want something like that. I have one, but it's not seasonal. And then this bookshelf, like I want a bookshelf shaped like a bat. That's adorable. Functionally probably not very useful, but as decor, like that's so cute. So then we've got this little bookish ghoul one. This one reminds me of the like heart-shaped Polly Pocket. I know it's a coffin, not a heart, but just kind of makes me think of that. Then we've got a tarot card with the like spooky Labubu, the spooky ghoul, like those little dolls, I think. So that's a fun little pack. And then I did get the Dark Enchantment deco because I got the Hobonichi Cousin kit from a different shop, but I didn't really like the sizing of the deco and just the deco choices. I don't know. I like this, so got this to go with that. And then I got some of the journaling bases. So just like the box add-on. This one is Galaxy, self-explanatory. Cosmic Confetti. This is just so pretty. I love it. And then I got some spooky ones. So we have Moon version 1, Electric Pop. If you know me, I mean, this is just like my color vibe. Fall version 6, which this has like apples, leaves, and books. I don't know. I wish it was just all leaves, but it's still cute. I still like it. Then we have Spooky version 2, which kind of reminds me of like Sleepy Hollow, the movie. And then Spooky version 1, which this one is just kind of a different color tone. And then it's got a robe. So then last I did get this junk journal kit. So I am excited by this concept because I like some of the journaling kit bits, but I think it's nice to have a bundle, and a lot of this is just very crafty, and that's really been something I'm enjoying in my journal. So a little raffle ticket, happy moment, another ticket, got some deco. That drink looks cute. Just like an ice cream float or something. Honestly, I would eat Jell-O with gummy worms. She is stunning. I love this. Ugh. The outfit, like sparkly purple bodysuit. I am obsessed. That's adorable. I wish this was a real magazine. Because I feel like it would be really fun to collage with. And then we've got just like a little heart. These are all like sticker die cuts. Oops, there's some like sticker paper remnants. This little circular scene. So that's fun. I like that room. And then we've got a sheet of just deco. I really love that there's a record and a record player. Oh my gosh, that TV. It looks like Bewitched or something is on it. Okay, this is really fun. And that is a punch bowl. That's clever and cute. Then we've got just some shapes. Those are cute. The guest check. And I wasn't sure what to use these for because I've seen them on the site and I haven't bought any because I'm just like, I don't know what I would do with that. But Christine and I were talking about it and she was like, you could write like the spooky movies we watch because we like to have like movie days together where we watch like 4, I was going to say 4 or 5, but probably 4 max, like spooky movies. You could put like the books you read or songs, anything like that. So I think that would be a fun thing to do. And then we've got just like a square scene. This is all, I'm pretty sure, on removable matte paper. So the nice thing is like this, I believe, there you go. Yeah, this is, so it's thin. So if you want to like rip it, I'm not going to do it, but if you want to rip it and use it as like torn washi bits, you can. If you want to just use it as an entire background for a page, you also can. Lots of different options, but the pattern's really fun. I think that this is definitely a concept I will get again in like a different art set for sure. I think it's really fun. Next, I have a mystery kit. So it is the August planner face subscription, and I do get the creative kit. So I wanted to just give a warning before I go ahead and show it. But I will show it now. So it does come with this cute little like sticker that's just basically like saying, you know, be respectful and don't spoil it for people. But the creative kit comes with some large sheets. Well, they're all large. So we have the deco with these stunning people. Oh my gosh. She's beautiful, beautiful. This color scheme is really fun. I love how the greens and pinks look together. And then I also, or I guess you also, if you get it, get this sheet of just like some different sized labels or boxes. And then a ton of papers. So these can be used as like a background. I think they have, yeah. Or you can tear them like how torn washi is in kits. You can just tear it yourself, whatever size. So, ooh, I love that. It looks like paint, like in water. Oh, these are really cute little purses. That's fun. Ooh, I love this pattern. That's really cute too. I didn't notice the stars at first. That's really fun. I like that. These are all cute. The bow is not like completely my aesthetic, but I think with the art it works really well. So I am definitely going to be using those. But yeah, I'm very excited. This is a really fun one. I think, I don't know the full theme just because you get less pieces in this kit as far as like clip art elements, but it seems very like girly, which again is not my typical aesthetic, but something about this I just really like. I love the colors. So yeah, very pumped for this. Next, I have some stuff I'm really excited about. I mean, I'm always excited about stickers, but I have this order from Cafe with Anna. I had to show off this mailer. It is so freaking cute. I also love this sticker. It just makes me happy every time I see the sticker on there. So I did kind of unpack and haul this for a friend, but we've got the thank you card with B on the back. Ugh, I just love this so much. And I have one that I've been hanging on to. So I think this one I'm gonna like put in my journal. So I'm very excited for that. This is just stunning art. And then I did get some kits. So first I got this Boo and Breakfast, which was exclusive art. Actually, 2 of these were exclusive to Cafe with Anna. So she got me. I've been having trouble talking about a lot of this Halloween art this year, but oh, this is definitely in my top favorites of art sets that have come out this year. Like Criminal Minds, love that. I'm assuming that's a nod to that. Either that or we just like got lucky, but regardless. Love this. Like the pink candy corn are so cute. And I know candy corn's controversial. I love candy corn, but yeah, that's adorable. I wonder if they have cotton candy. Actually, I feel like I have had cotton candy. Candy corn. That's hard to say. Anyway, let me not talk about that. This, like the spider web over the pumpkins, for some reason, I just am obsessed with. Like if I saw that in real life, I'd be freaked out if it was real. But it just looks so cool in the art. Ugh. And this bedroom, I want that bedroom 1000%. And I don't even like pink to the point where I would want it like as my wall color. But I don't know, the vibe is just so good. These patterns, which let me just like go back. I love this pattern so much. It's so cute. It was the like background pattern she had in the listing photo, I believe it was, or like the promo stuff on Instagram. And this is probably me. I had these stickers outside. I was like hauling them on my porch. So I think I got some like dust on them. That's okay. So yeah, I love this. I'm really excited that that's black because I think foil is going to pop really well on it. Love the little mimosas. Cheers. Super cute. Really like this page. I like her little, like, are they scalloped? I don't know. I like those boxes. I don't know what to call them, but I feel like I don't talk about that. This is pretty. Love that. This cat is so fucking cute. And like, I don't have cats. I'm not like one to just get a kit because a cat's in it, but that cat, so cute. It reminds me of my friend Christine's cat, Artemis, but it doesn't look exactly like her, but still just very adorable. I love that cup. Just 10 out of 10. Would buy again. And I believe this was the freebie. Yeah, I think it was the kit freebie. I could be wrong, but I think it was. I love this. I am very excited for that like tall box. The outfit is so cute. It's not something I would wear, but I really love the aesthetic. And if I was girlier, I might wear it. So then I got the Little Things add-ons and the like pattern box add-ons because I wanted all the options. And then next I got Nevermore. And I am so excited that Anna did this kit. I personally think that she did the best job designing this kit. Like color scheme, boxes, everything. Like just my favorite. I love to support Anna in general, but I just had to mention that. I love Wednesday so much. I am spooky, if you don't know by now. But yeah, I love Wednesday. Grew up watching The Addams Family. Jenna Ortega is like my modern scream queen. So yeah, I love her in anything. And I was so excited when we got to see her as Wednesday in season 1. And then I've seen the first half of season 2. as of filming this. But yeah, I'm very excited to see what happens in the second half, and I might have to do a rewatch of the rest of it beforehand. But yeah, this is just so fun. I love the art. The purple chips, for some reason, just have me like so excited. And that it's chips and guac and not chips and queso. Like, I know that's such a silly thing, but I can't eat queso, and so sometimes it makes me mad to put that in my planner. That's so silly. This scene as well, like that drink is so pretty, and the books. I'm gonna have to like look at those books later. But the background of like, it's like the wood grain, but also the pattern of the window, stunning. I can't deal with it. I really love how she brought in this bright blue and the teal. I think that was just a really fun thing in the kit, and I did not realize until I was filming my little like haul for my friend that this was one of the patterns, and I screamed. I love that window more than I can express, and I need to stop going on about it, but beautiful. I really like how all of these are kind of the more muted colors, because I think, again, with foil, it's going to be really fun to like have a brighter foil pop against it. And then we've got some more boxes. Oh, I am either going to have to use this kit for 2 weeks or like use hella extenders, but yeah, something, because there's more boxes that I bought and like the add-on. So got the fashion add-on. I had to. I love that scene. It's so iconic. And the sweatshirt, I needed it. And then there's these two. So I'm wondering, one of these was probably a freebie. This actually might have been a freebie. I might be losing it. But I bought one of them at least. I don't know. I haven't even had coffee today. I like made it and then didn't pour it over ice yet. So I'm all over the place, but I just had to haul this. So pretty. I cannot wait to use that. And then last but definitely not least, I got Marbella finally. I love Jane the Virgin. I watched it a while back, and I think it was on Netflix, I want to say. And it's just so good. It's such a good show, and I feel like not a lot of people talk about it, but I love the actors. I love the show in general. And honestly, this kit is making me want to rewatch it, so that might be coming. Also, that's funny what I just said about the chips and guac, because now we have more chips and guac, so that makes me happy. And the Inhala Exhala, which, forgive me for my awful Spanish pronunciation. I am actually taking Spanish on Duolingo right now, but speaking it is a lot more difficult. And I'm not very far along. But the colors in this are just so pretty. I love the patterns. And this was also exclusive art to Cafe with Anna. Unfortunately, it is not available anymore because this was in like her retiring section sale. But I know that she got this exclusive art because she really loves the show. So yeah, I'm very happy that I picked this up when I could. Shamara, I love her. I did get the pattern boxes and the like little things add on because I figured I'm not gonna be able to like buy extras later if I want them. Next, I have a tiny little order from Leonard Designs. I did get some kits and stuff, printables, so I think I've showed some of them already in this haul, but I had to pick up some foil as well. So this is the All Orders freebie. It's her new little character. I can't remember the name of the character, but just some different fall activities. And then I did get foil for the Nevermore kit. So we have a couple options. I did get Magenta Hollow, probably a stretch. I asked Anna and she also said it's probably a stretch. But the thing is, I don't have that foil. And so I was like, well, let me just get it. And if I hate it, I can get another bundle in unfoiled and like foil it blue or do blue glitter. I do also have some foil from like an old Wednesday themed kit, I think from SPC. And I just never used the kit. So anyway. This is the foil, like the add-on, and then the foil pack. I forgot the paper's like matte. It's been so long since I've gotten like foil from there. This is just really pretty. If I don't use it with the kit, I'm definitely gonna find a way to pull it into like my journal or another spread. But yeah, this is just so cute. And then I did get a couple of just unfoiled of the Nevermore underlays. So that way, if I do want to do blue glitter, I can just go ahead and foil them. That's it for that order. But I did get fat foil order from Planet Hannah's Halloween sale. So I got this little like frog. I think it's just a freebie thing. And then this is Domi's freebie in like gold confetti, pretty sure it's called. Then I'm guessing this is all orders. So we've got like some spooky cute ghosts. They're not really like spooky. In burgundy, I'm guessing. And then I think this might have been a tiered freebie. It's like a large gold hollow confetti. And then I think this was another freebie again. This is the like script sampler one in this little ransom Halloween font. So I think that's really fun. I am probably gonna foil it because I think it'll be even more fun foiled, but we'll see what I decide. I did get quite a few things unfoiled in this because I was having trouble making decisions, and I also just kind of wanted to have some stuff on hand because I have so many kits for Halloween. So I got these like spiderweb not 15 millimeter header overlays. And then I got these tarot overlays, which I figured I could use these on like a pattern box or something like that, or I can just use them in my journal and like foil them individually, whatever color I want. So that was kind of my thought process on that. And then I got these webs, underlays, stars and bats, and all of these, well, not all of these, but most of these do have like corresponding kits therefore, but I don't remember. That's why I wrote them down. So I got some red marble solids just because I think it kind of looks like blood. And then I got shattered red solids. Oh my gosh. Ugh, I love shattered foils. I don't know what it is, but I just think they're so pretty. And then I got some oil slick solids because it's a really fun one for spooky season as well. Then I got the tarot sheet in sparkly hollow because for some reason that is a foil that I don't have a roll of, and I probably should get one, but I don't have one. Next I have the Regina 2 overlays, and I got this in marbled red or red marble, whatever it's called, to go with that like spooky Mean Girls kit. I just thought this would be really fun and make it look kind of like blood because it's a spooky one. And then I got the spooky ice cream underlays. These are to go with that Spooky Scoops kit by Cafe with Anna. So I don't know if I'm gonna foil them or if I was gonna put like a solid under the black. I'll have to see what the plan was. And then we got these Ghost 4. They're like inverted ghosts. I think I'll grab a cotton ball because I feel like you can't really see the pattern fully. Maybe, I don't know. Okay, yeah, so they're just kind of like ragged edged like ghosts. There we go. I think that's a little bit better. Yeah, so they do have like rough edges and stuff, but yeah, I thought they were fun. Then I did, oh, you can see the pattern here. I should have just move to the next one. I got some unfoiled ones. So then I also got a couple of the corner web overlays, the Spidey underlays. I really like these Coraline overlays. I have a couple of Coraline kits that I just have not gotten around to using for whatever reason. Love the movie, love the book, really don't love the author, but I got these floral wallpaper underlays in matte gold. Tarot, just unfoiled. And then I did get a bundle. I don't know if it says the name of the bundle, but it's like a spider themed. I don't think I have an invoice, no. Yeah, it's like a spidery web bundle. Got that. That's just the basic page. Is it a witchy bundle? I don't know. I'm like, does this go with, that's not part of the bundle. Okay. I don't know what is the bundle and what isn't, but I know these are bundle pieces. So got these witch overlays, unfoiled, and sorry if part of this was out of frame. I'm like getting overwhelmed and I wasn't looking at the camera. So then I got some unfoiled tarot again, and then I've got, okay, this one is like a full, yeah, that's the bundle. Okay, this is the bloody bundle. So got the blood drips, just the like main page, the drip box overlays, the like 15 millimeter and stuff, and then the underlays. These are really fun. I've used them before for, I think, a Scream spread that I did, but I like how there's all the different patterns of them. And then I did get these tarot underlays in Shattered Rainbow. So this is really fun. I thought this would be cool to use for like spooky stuff during the summer or whenever, but just because I like to use rainbow stuff in the summer because of Pride. So then we've got the thank you card. Next, I'm going to show the Sugar Pop Fizz August subscription. So if you don't want to see it, feel free to skip this. Go ahead and get into it. So the first thing we have is the sub themes like moving forward. So September, very excited. October, intrigued but confused because I'm not sure if it's like New Year's or something. And then November, ooh, that looks cute. Winter warmth. And it's got like the zodiac symbols on it. Okay, that I'm excited. All right, so I get the Hobo Cousin and Journal subscription. So it comes with these die cuts. Oh, Practical Magic. I actually haven't read Practical Magic. I have wanted to for a long time and I've just not gotten around to it, but I love the movie. Some sunflowers, cinnamon rolls, and then rose gold foil this time. So got some pumpkins, leaves, and just twinkles. And then the date dots are pumpkins. Got the like large deco sheets. Oh, that's fun. I like that. This is so cute. Ugh, I really like it. Okay. I don't know why I didn't expect the bookish elements, but I like that they're in it. Makes me happy. Also, what is this? Autumn Chills by Agatha Christie. Now I kind of want to read that. I know a lot of horror like novels have taken inspiration from Agatha Christie, so I feel like I should go back and read some of her works. Plus my dad had read some of them, I believe. I think we talked about it a little bit. So this is the cousin kit. Ugh, these boxes are so cute. This is my favorite one, I think. I don't know. I like that too, though. And that, never mind. I can't pick a favorite. Love the leaves. And I'm just like, I'm not usually one for a basic fall classic color scheme kit, but I think maybe it's been so long since I've used something like that that I'm kind of here for it. So we have the like friendship bracelet looking days for the journal kit this month, and then I do just get like the full journal kit. I don't think there's an option to get individuals, but yeah. Ugh, this pattern is beautiful. That's really pretty. That might be my favorite pattern in this. So yeah, that was a really cute seasonal sub. I'm very excited for it.